podcast show.
Hi everybody, I'm Rich Myers and welcome to the Rich Myers podcast show. I'm here today with Billy Payne. How you been?
I'm good, Rich. Thanks for having me on, buddy. Appreciate it.
Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me. I really appreciate this.
I listened to your track. I'll find it where I can.
Yeah. Just made it to number 1 on Cashbox last month.
Wow.
Yeah, real proud of it, man. It's a song written by Zach Van Arsdale in Nashville. And we cut that thing. Didn't have no ideas would be picked as a single, but it worked out pretty good.
What influenced it?
I'm sorry?
What influenced the song?
Well, as far as writing it, Zach wrote it years ago. He wanted Waylon Jennings to cut it, but Jerry Lee Lewis cut it first. Then after that, a guy named Joe Sun cut it. I don't know if you remember him or not. And then Waylon cut it, and then Gene Watson cut it.
Wow.
So Waylon's drummer came up to me in the studio and said, "Billy, I think you ought to cut this song." And that was Richie Albright. And that's right before he passed away. So I figured if you get a guy that's been a million selling producer for Waylon Jennings tell you need to cut a song, you cut a song. That's what you do. So it was really cool. Richie and I were great friends, and unfortunately he passed away about 4 years ago. But man, I tell you what, I'm glad I cut it. I never would have dreamed it hit number 1. But it's a good tune. It's really a good song, and it's definitely country. Ain't no doubt about that. Yeah.
Let's take a listen to it.
It's another wasted morning, and I'm bouncing off the wall. Too much swarming makes me wonder why I'm headed home at all. I get that honky-tonk feeling every time your arms roll cold. That could be the reason I need a home away from home. So I'll say it one more time, and I hope you'll understand. If I can't find it in your arms, babe, I'll find it where I can. I can't refuse them lonely women. Lord, I know just how they feel. So I'll keep right on pretending what you've been giving me is real. I get that honky-tonk feeling every time your arms grow cold. That could be the reason I need a home away from home. So I'll say it one more time, and I hope you'll understand. If I can't find it in your arms, baby, I'll find it where I can. Yes, I'll say it one more time, and I hope you'll understand. If I can't find it in your arms, baby, I'm gonna get it where I can.
song.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I was listening to that song, and my wife said that's Waylon Jennings.
It definitely got a little bit of Waylon flavor to it. I think it's got some Billy stuff in it too, you know. Yeah. It's a lot of fun, you know. I've been cutting with the Wailers for a good many years now. And, it's been a lot of fun doing some music with those guys. It's a privilege for me, bro.
Do you have any other songs, concerts, and what's next?
Yeah, I've got a new single coming out to Cashbox, I think in a couple months. And then it's called This Time. And it was Waylon songs too. It was something that Beverly Jenkins thought she would push it as well. She thought it would go all right. So we went ahead with that. But I've got 2 shows coming up this weekend. Friday night I'll be at the Shakers in Moreland, Georgia, for a podcast type concert. And that starts at 6 o'clock, I think, maybe 7, somewhere, but anywhere. It's going to be online, I think. And also, I play at Copeland Hall in Bowden, Georgia, or Bowden, Georgia, however you say it, at 7 o'clock with a gentleman named Adam Grant and another guy named Michael Deese. And that's going to be a lot of fun. So looking forward to doing that. And we got some other stuff coming up that, you know, they're falling in place about the same time I get finished with one of them. So, yeah.
They keep you busy.
Yeah, it's working out pretty good, you know. So, yeah, doing a lot of traveling and, you know, it's, but management and booking agents are working really well for me. And we're trying our best to get things rolling pretty good. You know? So, it's looking like it's going to be a pretty busy fall, I think. Yeah. May just roll right on into winter. As long as they keep me down south, I'll be happy about that. They can come over your way. Yeah, and we've also got, I've got 3 duets out. One is the first one I got to talk about is nominated for a Josie Award for Vocal Event of the Year with a gentleman named Tommy Lee Moffat out of Temple, Texas. Originally from Scotland. We cut that song in earlier this year, and it ended up getting nominated for the Josie Award. And then we've done a duet with Michael Sparger. He's from Lafayette, Indiana, and it's an original song that he wrote called The Last Outlaw. It's a tribute to old Waylon, and real lot of fun doing that, and I helped produce that, and we're real happy with it. And also another song we did a duet with Adam Grant, one of the guys we'll be playing the shows with this weekend. He wrote a song called I Ain't Hurting Much, and so I had to lay some tear-jerking tracks to that. I thought it was pretty fun, you know. It's a crying over your beer song, that's for sure. So, yeah, I've been staying pretty busy. I mean, you know, it's really been kind of overwhelming in a way. You know, I'm not used to just doing zip, 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 you know. And it's been really nice. And getting to play to a whole lot of new people and doing things like that is, you know, I like it a lot. So I think that's what so far the doctor's ordered. So, yeah.
I think seen a while back you got nominated for a member of the Opry in West Virginia.
Well, I'm a member of the Wheeling Jamboree.
Yeah.
I was nominated and inducted there in October of 2014, and been an artist member since. And that's a big honor for me. I mean, to have my name on the list of all the legends of country music. I mean, from Merle Haggard to Johnny Cash, George Jones, and Tammy Wynette. You know, it's just, I don't know, it's hard for me to believe even right now. And I've been in there for 11 years now.
Wow.
And they're getting ready to back up and punt on some stuff. They've had to be on hiatus a little bit, but they're getting ready to fire back up. You know, they got a new radio station in Highlands up in Fernwheeling, and it's looking pretty good for them, you know. And they're planning on having the shows right out of the same place, so it's going to be good. And they're talking about the Jamboree in the Hills again, so I'm hoping to get it to be a part of that. And but I won Outlaw Album of the Year in October for my album A Little Rough Around the Edges at the Josie's last year at October. And I didn't know that was coming either, man. That was pretty cool. So, but I'm up for 15 or 20 awards this year.
Wow.
You know, I can't keep up. I don't know where I'm going to put them if I get them. But you know what? It's really nice to the notoriety. You know, if I don't win, I'm just as happy as I would be if I'm just happy about it. You know, because it helps you out, man. Lets people know what you're about and who you are. And it's just about the only way to get noticed anymore. You know?
Plus,
You get some action going, you got the right button you pushed, I think, and then as long as I can, do what I'm doing and just keep at it,
where can people go and see your videos, music, and events?
We can go to YouTube and look up Billy Payne Country Singer, and you'll find everything we got. We got Spotify, so you can listen to stuff, and I'm on every download place ever on all platforms. You can get my music anywhere. And there's about eight albums available for people to download. So I got a new one in the can that probably be released at the first of the year. And some extra stuff that I think will be a lot of fun, and gearing up to lay some more tracks down next year. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
thanks for being on the show tonight.
Well, thank you for having me on, brother. I really appreciate it. It's really nice when you can see somebody you're talking to.